This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Denver Nuggets, the defending NBA champions, and the Portland Trail Blazers. Jokic with the bucket. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. Caldwell Pope gets a hand on it.
Caldwell Pope showing us excellent timing there, using his length well on defense.
Here's Jokic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Back to Lillard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Here's Murray. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Porter. Murray down low. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Now here's Simon. Guarded by Porter. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Grant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Murray. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Knocked loose. Pass to Lillard. Now Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Henderson. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Simon. And the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
That free throw, no good. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Pass to Nurkic. Henderson looking it over. Grant with the ball. Back to Henderson. 6 to shoot. And here's Nurkic. Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left in the first quarter. And it's Simons missing. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Najee. And the turnover again by Denver.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. The wide open shot by Little. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Nuggets. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. This is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
4 on the clock. Here's Sharp driving in. Simons on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got his second bucket tonight.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Murray makes it off the glass.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Back to Simons. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Denver passing it around. Brown's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 9. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Pass to Chunchard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Lillard, right side. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Now, here's Jokic. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Bouncing off tough defense that time. Jokic using his strength to get it done.
So, GA, you look at the Blazers with this young talent and still with Damian Lillard on board. Two very different timelines.
They feel like Lillard brings more value than what they could get in trade. But you could argue they could have gotten more if they acted a few seasons earlier.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
So it's Portland now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Simons. And another turnover here by Portland.
Now on the floor for the Nuggets, Jake Navin, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray. Here's Najee. Drops in the layup for 2. Najee's got his first points of the night.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Henderson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Denver making a switch here. With the step back. Here's Murray. Caldwell-Pope outside. And 1:01 left in the first half. Porter at the elbow. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And another miss by Denver. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Simons with the ball. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Back to Nurkic. Buries it down low. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Out to Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard looking around to the inside. Hits got that one from Nurkic. Nurkic has got the first points of the second half here for the Trailblazers. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Murray. Caldwell-Pope outside. Murray down low. Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 7 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, coming into this season, Damian Lillard made it clear to the Blazers front office he wanted veteran help.
And barring a move up in the draft, that meant trading their pick. Well, these are the tough decisions teams face building around a star player. And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Murray left side. For three, Gordon. Rebound by Nurkic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the two-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
Now here's Porter, still without a basket. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray outside. Denver needs to get off his shot. Goes up at the stripe. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard right side. And stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. Murray outside. Jokic inside. Jokic draws the double. Shoots over Grant. Great D that time from Nurkic. Pass to Henderson. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Porter looking it over. They swipe it. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Outside Porter. A rebound by Simons. Trailblazers leading by 4. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Now Nurkic. Clock at 6. Grant for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And he nails the third. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Thibault can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Here's Johnshaw. Trying to get something going. Brown's shot is off. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Najee. He's covered by Murray. Back to Murray. Here's John Shaw. Here's Jackson. Tries again. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Jackson down low. And here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Down low. Here's Murray. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard pulls it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And it's an 8-point Portland lead.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Here's Brown. To Najee. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Off the inbound pass. The rebound by Sharp.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Wants to get it to Nurkic and does. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sharp. Able with the ball. And a miss there on the triple. It's deflected. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Bucket is good. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
It's good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's the three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. This one for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Nurkic up top. Lillard outside.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so here's Portland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A three-pointer is right on target.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. There's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 28.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Jackson to stop the run. The rebound by Sharp.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
For the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Now here's Murray. Over Lillard. From downtown. Rebound by Murray. Bible on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Stolen by Gordon. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Short. That's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot, no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that...
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Lakers taking on the Atlanta Hawks.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Murray. Going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
Hetzel's shot is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Bay. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And he lays it up and in.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Here's Goodrich. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 7 points.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
Pass to Chamberlain. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Young. On the wing, Bay. Hetzel with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Here's West. Out to the wing. Pass to Hetzel. Here's Erickson. Here's West. Guarded by Young. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Rebound, the Lakers. To the wing on the left. Pass to Goodrich. Here's West. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goodrich. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. A minute 9 left in the first. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got 9.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Here's West.
Give it up to him for the power move. What a finish.
No doubt. That's one of the flashiest finishes we've ever seen from him. Pass to Capella. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup. 5 points in the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's West. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Young. The kick out to Griffin. And here's Young. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Off the inbound. No good. Got it up. Doesn't go that time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition. And taking advantage.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Goodrich. Here's Erickson. Defended by Griffin. Good on the shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Here's West. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Hawks trailing. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Goodrich. Here's West. Just 5 on the clock. Goodrich can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Okongwu with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
To the paint. Here's Robertson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Back to Hunter. Here goes Trae. Outside Bogdanovich. Young looking for an opening. The Hawks need to get one up here. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. West. Uneasy, too, on the layup. West has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The kick out to Young. Back to Hunter. That one's wide left.
Hawks down. Trailing Young. 10 seconds. Team seconds. At the line for the Lakers.
And that one misses. And the Hawks making a change here.
Substitution on the door.
With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's West, defended by Murray. Here's Erickson. Here's West. And the layup is good off the glass. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Left side Murray. Pass to Griffin. They kick it out to Murray. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Robertson. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Hunter with a double. Here's Robertson. Here's West. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The kick out to Griffin. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. Goodrich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Murray for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goodrich, good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Chamberlain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Murray. With the drive. And it's rejected. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 30, Fred Hetzel.
Here's Capella. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Outside Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And here's Capella, still without a bucket. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Bay, here we go. Shots blocked. And they get it back. To the inside. And the shot's good. Chamberlain's got 12 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's deflected.
His first. Team's first. Shooting for Los Angeles. Jerry West. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 15, Willie McCarter.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Offensive board. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Bay. Pass to Capella. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Capella's got his first basket.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Get loud and let them hear you.
And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Outside Hunter. Goes back up. Takes it inside. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Hetzel. Here's West. 11 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Chamberlain. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Chamberlain's got 18.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Bay. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Hawks making a switch here.
Coming to the floor for your Hawks. Number 13, Bogdan.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Here's Erickson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the technical free throw is good. Pass to Hetzel. Inside. Chamberlain. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Bogdanovich with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for one.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
To the lineup for your Hawks. Number 17.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. With some arc. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's West. 12 points for him. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Back to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Chamberlain. And stolen by Bay. Down low. Here's Hunter. Chamberlain pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's West. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Goodrich. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Johnson. Pass to Griffin. From downtown. Griffin on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. Stolen by Young. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Good work there as it goes.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Hetzel. Gets to the corner and hits it.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 2. Shot on the wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Lakers making a switch here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Hetzel. To the inside. West. Hey, rejected by Capella. A nice shot by Young.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Chamberlain. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Substitution for your Hawks. Sadiq Bey.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Inside, Chamberlain.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Tries the spin move. Hunter on the wing. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. Here's West. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Here's Buffkin. Okongwu with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Chamberlain pulls it in. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. And so it's Atlanta with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. From 10 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
.30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to West. Off target from three-point range. To the wing, right side. Back to Griffin. From deep, Johnson. No luck on that one. Here's West. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Johnson. The jump hook. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Ace.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here are the Bulls now. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Murray outside. Second chance shot. And Levine with the block.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Shots good by Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
And Levine throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Capella. Shot to stop the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 13.
1:58 left in the first. The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Once again, a big round.
The Hawks trailed by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
And here are the Bulls now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Craig. Back to Ball. Into the lane. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hogs have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. From downtown, rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter with it, now guarded by Ball. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Craig. Williams looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 8 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Williams a screen. LaVine gets the bucket. That's 10 points for Zach LaVine. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And here is Caruso.
Ain't scoring no more, bitch.
On the wing, Levine. A 3-ball. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Griffin. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good with the triple. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And it's sent back by Drummond. Levine's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Hawks passing it around. High post Young. Craig pulls it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
The Hawks trailed by 15. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes.
Bro, you shitty as fuck. This bitch in the paint all day. Nah, it's cool. I got something.
2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars.
Garbage ass bitch.
He's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. The confidence.
I'm about to do the same shit to you. Sit in the paint, bitch.
It helps him be such a thorn in the D side. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Right side, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Capella with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Young left side. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Outside for Murray. The 10-footer. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Finishes the break with a slam.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The Hawks call timeout. And just fans who wants a free t-shirt?
The Hawks trail by 17. Down low. Here's Griffin. Pass to Fernando. Young is double. And here is Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Outside Griffin. Hunter with it. Pass to Fernando. To the inside. A nice shot by Young. And it's 6 points for Trae Young.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Caruso. Clock at 6. Outside DeRozan. The 3. They get it back. Here's Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
That one is no good. Left side, Griffin. Here's Hunter. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Caruso with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 16.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Pass to DeRozan. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no, no, no.
Chicago with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Young outside. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Caruso. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the paint. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Young. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
A second chance effort. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. What a terrific move that was. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
This is why DeRozan is still an all-star level player, because of his amazing scoring ability.
Hunter, no good. Bulls leading by 19. DeRozan on the wing. He's got 14 for Murray, and he can't bank that one in. Bogdanovich left side. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. He takes it in. Misses the layup. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the layup's good off the glass. 16 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Really fighting for it. DeRozan just refuses to back down.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Flashing move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Outside Williams. DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trailed by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside for Murray. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Carter on the wing. Over Murray.
You watch some of the best defenders in the league. They're flexible athletes, and Murray has that.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls.
16.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Hawks trail by 19. To the middle. Young, good. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Outside, White. Right side, Terry. Outside, Carter. The rebound by Johnson. Inside, here's Okongwu. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here is Carter. Outside, White. Fires for three. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo-wee.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And an important part of every team's game.
Hey.
Look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Pass to White. From past the arc. Kicks it out to Terry. Over Griffin. The putback. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The Hawks trailed by 19. And here's Bogdanovich. White covering. Here's Young. And he drives in. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the left wing. Here's Craig. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Now here is Carter. And stolen by Murray. finish off the break. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Carter for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Young with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Here's Young. Now, here's Hunter. Driving to the basket. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic.
GG's had this bitch-ass nigga standing in the paint the whole game.
The 2000s with Nash and Kidd, but this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Their superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Out to White, trying to get something going. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. There's the 3, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.